Hello and welcome to another video. This is He's Retro 81 and this is Deathsmiles by Cave. So we're going to hop straight in and we're going to go with Casper. So this is quite interesting because it's a dual firing direction forced scroll horizontal shooter. And I think it's the only one. I think it's the only one I've encountered where you can fire backwards. If you know much about shooters, you know Cave are a big deal. I thought it was about time I uploaded something on one of their games. Anyhow, we'll hop in. I'll practice this a bit, but I make no promises about being like some awesome super gamer on it. We'll see how we go. So it's kind of got a like sort of like gothic Lolita horror fantasy theme. I don't really get the plot, to be honest. It doesn't seem to be very important the way they've done it. This stage has a giant cow for a boss. Called Mary. Well, I never. Oh god. Oof. So this isn't really a game that I'm necessarily going to be awfully talkative during because it's incredibly intense and crazy. Exploding cow. Oh yeah. So here, this will make I was trying to get this stage done first because it has a boss that's very similar to the player characters that can be quite difficult to get rid of later on in the game. If you come to this stage, like, sort of late. Oh, man. So, kind of like the Psycho games, if you fly into something in this, that's not a bullet, you lose health rather than like losing a whole life. If you get shot by something, it's curtains, you lose a whole life. Oh, crikey Moses. And one of the interesting things I find about this game is how much kind of how much of the sound is very reminiscent and I think uses almost the same samples as Dodonpachi Resurrection, which is another Cave game I really like. Jury's out as to whether I really like this. I quite enjoy this game, but it's not one of my favourites. It's just like I have it and I thought it'd be interesting to put it up. Oh man! That's a life gone. Yeah, I find this boss quite frustrating. It's very easy to get suddenly hit by. Oh, I'll have those, thanks. So we'll do one more stage and then we'll call it quits. Let's go to the forest. This is pretty tricky stage as well. Well, they're all pretty tricky. I find like the fact that the sprites are massive means there's not a lot of room to maneuver. Quite a tough game to score well in as well, I found, like, because as far as I can make out, in order to be consistently getting bonuses, you need to have maxed out your charge bar, which is that number at the bottom there, and that can give you like a super powerful attack, but when it's full you get extra score bonuses. I'm now trying to remember for the life of me if this game has an extend. I think it might, but I'm not sure. It's a game like I say, I do like it, but I find it's very easy to do unexpectedly poorly in, even when you know what you're doing, because there's so much going on. And it's such a wide screen to keep tabs on. Oh, good lord. There we go. Well, I think we'll call it a day there. Thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves and peace out.